And we're live again. Hello. Welcome to the final day of the birthday week. So, yeah, I decided just to make this another birthday week stream due to the misnaming I had from last time. But we're live over on both sides of the thing. How is everyone doing on everywhere? Hope you're all doing good. We're about to begin chapter 2 because we just finished chapter 1. We're almost level 100, guys. Yeah. I think we started off at level 90. Already been 10 levels. But yeah, we're picking up right where we left off at the beginning of chapter 2. Because we finished chapter 1 last time. You hear the dog in the background? He is outside and my window is open.
Hey, come over here for a minute. Honestly, how many times have I told you not... How many times have I told... Do I have to tell you not to run off without telling me who he is? I had the fright of my life when I turned around after finishing my shopping to find you weren't there. Don't do that again, okay? I just smelled something nice from the stall over there. But hey, I found something weird. Weird? Oh goodness. Do you think he's dead? Or maybe he indulged in excess gourmet. I'm almost certain it's not the latter. I swear, what are they teaching children in school these days? Never mind, I suppose that should wait.
Looks like a familiar boy with green spiky hair. I wonder who it could be.
Hey there. Can you hear us? Ooh, looks like he's conscious, at least. What's the matter? I can't see this being any comfortable place to sit. Maybe he's just hungry? When you're really hungry, sometimes you don't have enough energy to talk. You might actually be right there, and you know better than anyone. Well then, I think I've just the thing. Where did you get that Quincy Bell chocolate?
Ah.
I brought this for you originally, so I'm sorry, Rias. Do you mind if he has this? Okay. Good girl. Come on. Why don't you try some? I think you'll like it, especially if you like sweet things. Quincy's chocolate's the best there is. There might be a brand that's There might be a brand that tastes nicer, but they've got the best balance between taste and cost. See? There's a glowing review coming from none other than my darling little sister. The taste should keep you warm. The taste should help you warm up for a bit too. Come on. See what you think. What was that? Oh. Said, get lost. Just leave me alone. Please. What should we do? So you're not gonna take me up on my offer, huh? Guess I'm left with no choice. Why are you eating it?
Munch, 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 munch. Oh, poor little Kevin. Oh my, poor little Kevin. What's going on here, boy? What's going on here? Insert profanity beeping here. Just unintelligible words.
Oh.
Look at his face. Just...
That should be enough.
I can't help but laugh.
What the hell was that for? Looks like that did the trick. See? Told you this was things.
Oh god. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Oh my. I'm sorry, children. This is why this is why the videos are not. This is why they're not for children. Good god. Oh, that's funny. This is too funny.
See? I told you sweet things are great for picking you up. That wasn't the chocolate. That was you being a maniac. What kind of girl does that to a kid they just found on the street? Are you some kind of pedophile or something? Oh my. The Sunday school curriculum really seems to have changed since I went there. But where else could you and Reese be picked up? But where else could you and Reese pick up these fancy words, I wonder? I don't think that's really the problem. Yeah, what she said. Wait a second. Your clothes look familiar. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Rufina. Rufina Argent. Rufina Argent. And this is my little sister, Rias. How about you? What's your name?
And that's how Kevin met the girls.
Good. Evan, are you listening?
Oh, sorry about that. Must have spaced out a bit.
Are you alright? It's understandable, really. With all that happened, there's no surprise you feel tired. Maybe we should rest up some. Maybe you should rest up some before we keep going.
Nah, don't worry about me.
Anyway, we're about to start going over all the information we've gathered so far, right? Yes, but he may not be our ally, but encountering that Schwanritzer,
Okay, hold on a second. I am dreadfully curious. Hold on a second. We're gonna bring up some stuff here real fast. Give me a second. We're gonna go next. Let's go text to speech. And here we go. Free text to speech. I want to hear how this is pronounced. Okay. Sure. We'll do.
He couldn't.
That one. Sure. Okay. This is AI text to speech. Whatever for personal use. This is fine. Give me a second. Okay. Close. I just want to write. George. How do you say this? I'm pretty sure this is that. I'm pretty sure my internet's working here.
Schwarzritter.
There we go. That's how you say the name. Schwarzritter. Okay. Good to know. German. Gotta love it. Seriously, German has some like very interesting words. Like just fundamentally interesting. It's a cool language. I really probably should study it at some point. But I can barely speak English, so yeah.
We finally have a name to the We finally have a name to this strange place we find ourselves in for one. That's right. We called it Phantasmia, right?
Yep. Interesting name it's got. Not sure where it came from though. As far as I know, it's nothing from the church's scripts.
I've never heard of it before either. Then there's the existence of his lord.
Well, judging by how the guy spoke of them, he must be the big boss around here. They seem to know a whole lot about us too.
Incidentally, there was one thing that a knight mentioned which made me curious. It mentioned you having a sister, Rias. Oh my. I don't mean to pry into your personal affairs. Should I have not asked?
I don't blame you for being curious.
As you said, I did indeed have a sister. Her name was Rufina.
Rufina, not Rufinia.
She was one of the y'all students. Y'all stood just like I am now. She is. I take it your use of past tense means... Yes, she fell in the line of duty during a mission. Roughly 5 years ago, to be precise. See. But in that case, how could that man possibly know about how much of us... There! But in that case, how could that man possibly know about her skills? Wish I knew. I don't really know much about the work she did. What about you, Kevin?
Sorry, I can't think of how she might have met him either. Still, she was known for being one skilled knight. Not just in terms of strength in battle, but judgment, negotiation abilities, and were both top-notch. Okay, let's try that line read again, shall we? And not just in terms of
Who says VA work is easy? Whoever says VA work is easy, you clearly have never done it before and don't realize how hard it is to actually read a line and read it correctly. Anyway.
and not just in terms of not in terms of strength in battle, but judgment and negotiation abilities were both top class too. Details on the mission are as much a mystery to me as they are for Rias, but it's not a stretch to think she couldn't have met him during one of them.
I suppose. We've little more than conjecture to go off of. I suppose the matter will have to remain unsolved for now.
Hi, Smokey. Hi. How you doing, cat? How you doing? Hanging out in the window?
Yeah, he likes hanging out in the window. My apologies. I should have never asked. All I did was bring up painful memories for the two of you.
Don't sweat it. We still learn something out of this, and that is our enemies are keeping pretty close eye on what we do here. We need to be careful every step of the way.
It seems so. So it seems. We'll get back to our ever curious trek then.
Ever cautious trek, sorry.
I have to go back to where you met the guy and keep going from there, right?
Yeah, I saw another warp at the top of the stairs. Thankfully the cube can get us back there in no time flat once we're up for it. Alright. So here we are.
Let's see, I don't think we got anything new, did we? No. Oh, we got defense 2. Means that I can make... Hey, hold on a second. Let's look at the magic real fast. Alright. Magic 1 for Earth. Earth is up here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. So for Earth, to give more support abilities, we got La Crest. We need 5 Earth, 3 Water, Space, and Mirage. I think what we're gonna do now, let's see. Cost right here is time, but it has to be time specifically. So let's go ahead and change this around. We're gonna take off defense 1 here and replace it with fire for now. We've got impede and we got agility, which is evade, and then mind and everything else. But if we do this, I mean, we lose Sylph Guard, but we keep Sylph Wing. That's fine. Because once we get more wind, we'll get more stuff available as well. But there we go, we got that. Do we have any other quartz available to us? No. No.
No. No. No. No. And no. What time do we have? That. So both our time doesn't have anything else that, but you know, cost 1 is very useful. Shop does not include anything new. Oh, it does include the FA. Wait, did I actually not equip her with the FA? Did I not do that? I didn't. I'm a dumbass. I knew I forgot something. Alright. As far as her... I think we'll leave everything as is for right now. Rest up, heal up, and then we're gonna go get the CP maxed out. Actually, let me do one last check real fast. Slot upgrade. We have enough to upgrade another person's thing. So Grace is all at level 2. We need to get her up to level 2. So I want to get everyone at least back up to level 2 on everything. So we got 3 left on her. We'll worry about upgrading to level 3 later, because again, we're not in that big of a rush since we're basically starting over from the start. If we still had, like, you know, tier 3 gem slots, and yeah, I would upgrade 1 or 2 to tier 3 right then and there, but we're not, so... Wait a minute, did we not restore EP? Oh wait, because I upgraded their things that they had EP. There we go. Alrighty. How you doing, Smokey? Alright, so now we're gonna go back to the first flame. We're going to Jade Corridor End, and we continue from there. See what's going on. I don't think there's anything else in this area, so up the stairs, and there we are. Next teleportation. This is the exit you noticed before, right, Father? Or entrance, perhaps? It's just like the magic circle at the base. Do you think this will take us somewhere completely new? Most likely. It's the only other route I've seen, so we'll just have to see where it takes us. Alright, so that's the Jade Corridor ended, and now we're entering what? Oh my. That's the statue of the White Falcon. Wait, isn't this the southern block of Grincell? Thank goodness, we finally made it out there. What's up with you, Reus? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, I can't pretend to be familiar with Grincell, but that's... It's not the main gate, is it? What? Crap! What? No, it isn't. Oh boy. Chapter 2. The Otherworldly Capital. Oh my. What are we gonna have going on here? Those soldiers aren't the Royal Army. What has happened here? What happened to the capital while I was away? Man, I didn't see this coming from when we stepped in. Hi! Welcome back, Killer. How are you doing today? I didn't see this coming when we stepped into that warp. Either something happened while we were stuck inside the place, or Phantasma is now able to influence the world outside. I apologize, but I cannot stand here any longer. I need to go check on Grincell Castle. And I'm concerned for the city in middle school. Wow! Don't let me be a distraction. School's important. Yeah. Go learn. Go learn. And be learn person. Learn how to do things. Learning is very important. Anyway. Oh, you're in band? Well, I'm not making music right now. I love band. I was in band myself. What instrument do you play?
I'm concerned for the city's civilians, but above all, I fear for the safety of Her Majesty and the Princess.
I don't blame you. We're coming with. As long as you are, going alone isn't smart. So you specifically play the set, or do you actually play percussion? There is a difference. I know this because I'm a percussionist.
But panicking is the worst thing you can do right now.
Okay, yeah, so you're... Yeah. We drummers and percussionists know the difference between the two. A drummer will play the set and plays a set amount of instruments. We're percussionists, where we hit stuff and make music out of it. That's right. We know how to bang in percussion. Sorry, children. Anyway. But right now you're just a snare and air drum, that's it. Yeah, that's fair. Snare drum's on the front. I didn't play much snare when I was in school, unfortunately. Mainly for the fact that someone else took that role for the most part. So I ended up playing timpani more often and bass drum and a few other things. I did get to play chimes for a bit. Played the gong a few times. Slapstick, yeah, you gotta have some good slapstick. My favorite one is playing the cannon. I love playing the cannon for the 1812 overture. That's right, I played the cannon. It was fun. The trumpets hated me afterwards. Oh God, they hated me so much. Yes, the cannon. In the 1812 overture, one of the original renditions of it, they literally fired cannons as part of the song. In fact, if you go look up the 1812 overture and the actual last section of the song, you can actually hear the cannons. It just goes boom. I got to play that in band. No, there was no real cannon involved. It was me hitting the bass drum really, really, really hard. In fact, my band teacher told me if I break the bass drum while hitting it as hard as I can, I did my job. That's right, he was actively encouraging me to say, if you break the drum, you did good. That's why the trumpets hated me, because the bass drum was right behind them, and I just went at it. And then I also played the church bells in that same song, and during the concert, it was hilarious because I hit the final church bell so hard, it actually bounced off the thing. What am I? Well, depends. Are you asking me what my VTuber is or what I am? Because I am God, if you're asking. I am a god, if that's what you mean. A creation god. Otherwise, my VTuber is a dragon. Yep, she's a dragon. Unofficial lore, she's Kana Kamui's older sister. Official lore, she's a dragon VTuber, banished from her homeland. Aurora dragon, technically. I am master of all magics, but I can utilize all magic, but I'm master of none. If I got into a straight firefight with a fire dragon, I would lose, probably. Or at least I would lose in terms of their firepower. I'd be victorious because, fire dragon weak to water dragon. I have the ability to control water. But mostly, he focused on fire and lightning magic. Fire, lightning, and wind magic, technically, those three. Because those are my three favorite elements. Anyway, panicking would be the worst thing you do right now. Extraordinary situations like this are the most ideas are when caution and careful thinking are your most violent allies. You're quite right, of course. I understand. The castle... Then the castle it is. We should try and investigate the city on our way there, too. Keep your eyes peeled, though. The fiends here look like they're not playing around.
Understood.
Hold on, Yuri, got it.
Right.
Alright, let's see now. So... just double checking, making sure that there's a chest. HP 2? Nice! What do you have to say, chest? 12 out of 13. This place looks less like a shop and more like the newest secret playground for the local children. Long abandoned after the passing of its owner, but to clarify, it was very much in business. Alright. We got HP 2, which means... And I am upgrading Kevin the most right now because he's our lead. So... Plus, he's going to be our main support caster anyway, because that's what he specializes in. Is there anything else around here? Nope, nothing else around here. Got it.
Alright, men, load your weapon.
Alright, fine, I'll take a drink. Ah, sheesh, Louise. Alright, then. Alright, let's get going. Fight this enemy. Alright, so...
We're at now. Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why? We missed it. When? Just now. When will then be now? Soon.
Exactly, so we can't go back to then, we'll only hear it now. No, and now we're currently fighting an enemy. So, now we fight. Alright then. Is that, let's see, we're going to continue to attack him hard. And then, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Cannon Impulse Blast to kill them all. You want to go back to then? Well, I can't go back to then because we're here and now. What were you playing yesterday? This game. I was playing this game yesterday twice. Because the first half of the stream got, whew, nice! Triple item. I love it. Alright. She's level 97 now. Excellent. She's catching up. Bunch of space and time stuff. Alright. What else do we have? Terror Bomb and Poison Bomb. Nice. Yep. Here's the Fisher's Market. Yeah, there's no civilians in here at all. But I'm pretty sure... Door. Bring me the girl who loves to fish. Only then shall the door open. Okay, bring it still. Pretty much bring it still. Alright. Got it. Here's the Racers Guild. Kind of fishy. I agree, it looks kind of fishy.
I don't think anyone's here. I'd finally hoped there would be, but I should have known it would have been the case. The guild's assistance would have been immensely helpful in a situation like this too. I'll go and have a look at the telephone. Maybe we'll get in contact with a branch somewhere else and ask them for help.
Thanks, Tita.
It's no use. The phone's technically working, but I can't actually get through to anywhere. We tried contacting headquarters at Lestrain Fortress. Oh, no. No good. I can't get to through to them either. See. I imagine you'll get the same result no matter where you try to call.
Probably, yeah. Well, that's not ideal. But it looks like we've got, I don't know, looks like we're on our own. Yeah, so upstairs, there's probably a chest up here. Oh no, another door. Bring me the dancer with silver locks. And so we gotta bring... Alright, so we got a bunch of things to do. Make the trail in view. Yeah. Ooh. That's kind of cool. They can see the shadow from behind it. There are more characters. There's on the team now. Yes, during the last 2 sessions we played, technically. Hey, hello there, Teapot. How you doing? We got Tita, and then we got the captain with us. And now we have 2 more doors. First off, we have door number 2. We need to find Saurazard, or Sarah. And then we also need to find the girl in a band who takes to the skies. And we also need to find the girl who loves fish, so aka Estelle, and what's her name from the Sky Bandits. Well, currently we're trapped in a city with unknown enemies running around, and then nowhere else to go. AKA, we're still in Phantasma. All right. Attack! Begin the assault! And attack him. Then we'll attack all of them. Bully! And then we'll drop a giant rock on the head. Who decides to see more? Oh, fine. Let me guess, you want me to move? Let me guess, you want me to move all the way over here, right? Leave my hands floating there. That's right, my hands float. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's literally not much happening in that corner there. That's why I put myself here in the corner. Now I have to adjust the well, I can leave the hands. My hands are up here, guys. Alright. Oh, move the side so you can see the tail more? Oh, but the tail is just going to be, like, in the way. I mean, I could do it like this. There you go. Now it's only tail. Now it's only tail. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I have all of it. That is all of it. That's all you can see. See? Hey, there it is. That's all the tail you can see. And when I get 2.0, I'm planning on having a slightly better rendition of stuff like that. Like, this is going to be 2.0 is going to be definitely the most expensive thing I've put on this channel in recent times. Okay, what else do we have? Dark matter, single attack. Yeah, she only has single attacks. What else do we have? Negate 1 attack. You know what, we'll give attack orders to everyone. Give everyone a strength up. I don't think she has... Yeah. She doesn't. Oh wait, these things are weak to... eye magic. Which means that we can actually, do some time stuff. Ow. How dare. Ow. How dare. How dare you attack my frontline people there. I don't have another time attack. So here we go. We're just gonna really hurt them. Slip it over. Dead. Keep down for the count. Well, that's actually pretty good. Alright. So now... hit them real hard. He's gonna move. How dare you attack her? I do not approve of this. We're gonna strike you hard again and actually get an item out of you for that. Deal with it.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Yeah, I've been working on the concept work for the next V2 model, which again, probably, hopefully, once I get her commissioned, be done by next year. Let's say it's not gonna be a quick process, that's for sure. Alright, here's the weapon shop. Upstairs, there's nothing. Over here, nothing. Down here, chest. Ooh, new sword. Passes heat. 13. Good riddance. The sun coldly muttered as he turned the key to lock the shop. This would be the last time he would ever face
ever step inside. I'll fetch a pretty mirror for the tools. The market. Well, interesting. So you was. I told you you should be paying attention, man. Yeah, don't get in trouble, all right? Seriously, don't get in trouble. Oh wait, that chest right there? It is a chest, but it's not an openable chest. All right, so we got a door in here. Leads to our house. The chest up here. Smelling salts. Sorry, but the magic palm that restocks all this chest hasn't come by. Hasn't come by here yet. Try to get another game. Dang. Oh, you want us to think? I'm gonna get upgrade. It's gonna be version 2.0, is what it is. I've had this model for 5 years, you know. Like, I commissioned it in 2019 and got it in 2020, so I've had it for a while now. So, you know, I figured, hey, it's time to upgrade and get a new one. Yep, I've also been on Twitch for roughly 10 years too. That's another scary thought. Like, you need to eat a darker blue. No, because the whole pastel looked for it was based off of Kana's design. Remember, my character is based off of Kana Kamui to some degree. Heal up. That really does not heal much up. And see, we can finish him off. Done. Gonna take some damage. Once again, we're gonna. Oh, we got a better heal. Sorry, I didn't realize that. 10 years and you don't have more viewers? Well, let's see. I technically started in 2000, well, at least according to Twitch stats, I started in, my account became this in 2016. I've been on Twitch a little bit longer. Like, I actually streamed a little bit during college, but I really didn't do much during college as a whole in terms of the streaming content, because I was focused more on college. But I streamed War Thunder from back in the day and everything like that too. You know, but yeah. But you know what? Since I immediately have a second turn. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then I started getting up to affiliate status. Between 2019 and have other models? No, this is the only well, yes and no. Yes, I do technically have 1.0, and this is 1.5. Yeah, so 1 second, I'll see. So yeah, technically, like I said, I do have a 1.0 version, which is this one right here. Gonna break everything probably, but yeah. So this is the 1.0 version right here, and yeah, got it. So like, as you can see, there's that things, but then I also have the different phrases, and you'll see the problem with this one is that one, the movements are very stiff, and as you can tell by when I do the other expressions, that her mouth doesn't move and everything like that. So that's where 1.5 comes in. Just this one right here. And now you can see a whole lot more movement, and then all the facial expressions now have actual like mouth movements and everything like that. And then also I also have an extra emo with the dead eyes, you know. I'm totally fine, guys. There's no issues here. No issues whatsoever. You're gonna love me forever and ever and ever, 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 and ever.
You're not going to be able to escape me. I see you. I know what you've done. And I'm not going to forgive you. Anyway. So yeah. Yeah. I have my reasons for everything. So. Why are the arms like that? That's just how, well, if you're talking about these ones, that's just how they made it. Like I said, I'm going to try and get a 2.0 is going to be a lot more work done on the actual base model. In fact, I'm going to be asking for a base model, so that when it comes time to like get new clothing and new outfits and everything, the artist only has to work off of the skeleton. Only has to make the outfit. Doesn't have to make anything else. Didn't look at all. Well, I checked the VOD out. Oh, he went in there. So we got that one. We ended up building. Ah! I didn't see this person. Where'd they come from? The surprise attack. Ow. Ow. Did you take my EP? How dare you take my EP? I don't appreciate you taking my EP. I'm gonna critical hit you though. That's for sure. Let's strike at him. Kill that one in one shot. Oh yeah, no. Next outfit's going to be a little bit more colorful. This just is a lot of white and blue, but next one I'm planning to have a bit more color in it. Playing around with white, red, and blue right now. Maybe some other colors like a darker blue for outfits and everything. This is kind of like the summer outfit to some degree, and let's just really make sure this person dies. Ow! You stop hitting Schwartz! I didn't say hit Kevin. All right. Oh, good. She got healed up a bit. And Soul Blur. Soul Blur. Soul Blur. That should kill him. Oh, I changed the hair color and everything. Yeah, no. Like I said, the reason it was supposed to be more like Kana's hair. Well. Guess we're gonna have to go. I guess we're gonna have a little bit of a tangent here, real fast, just to kind of showcase the original concepts of this. All right, 1 second. I want to make sure I save. All right, then, hold on. Where is let's do this. Trails in the sky. A sky, a cat relaxing in the sun, extended version. Let's do this. Here we go. All right. Put some music on in the background here, just to do this. And we're gonna where is this one? Oh, that's something completely different, but I'll use this one for it. So let me go back and find this. Oh, here it is. So this right here is from an old Twitter thing from a while ago. And it's called Character Inspiration. So here is the inspiration for Hiita, and there's a long story behind it. So, the first thing is that, of course, it was inspired by an adult version of Kana Kamui, and it was also made in VR chat. So this is where the first thing came up from. So that was it. Of course, it's a feathery sky dragon. And again, is what Kana is. Kana is a sky dragon. And then I based the name off of Hiita the Fire Charmer, with the original outfit being kind of something like this, kind of like a cool older sister type and everything like that. Red for Mad, blue for the others. No, when Hiita gets mad, there's lightning. That's sparks and lightning going around. So she'll zap you when she's angry. That's how she is. And then of course, the Miku part of it is that, you know, she was made off of a Miku base model originally, and then I have the avatar here to represent that she is a master of all the elements. I think so. That was the inspiration behind the character and everything like that. And let's go properties. See if I can't find the old model. Let's see, from 2022. Oh, nope. I guess I don't have any of the. I don't have any of the old versions of that model. Well, correction. I do have. Nope, that's not it. That's from when I'm doing things. Nope, don't have anything from back in the day. Sad. Although, hold on a second. Let me pick up the modeling folder. I might have some screenshots there. Oh, that's OBS. I don't want OBS. Oh, it's in main storage. I have too many drives, guys. Too many drives. Oh god, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 drives on my computer, and I still don't have enough space. The problem of being an artist and content creator, you never have enough space for everything. Let's go here. 3D models, VR chat. Would it be Hiita Kamui all projects? Textures. Is there original textures I can look at? No, it's just the original Miku textures. Yeah, just the original Miku textures and everything like that. Although, let's see. Old model things. Do I have any library? Nope, never mind. Nope, I don't have any old photos of her readily available. Although, wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, I do. There they are. The old VR chat version of it, where it is. Get ready for some old school nonsense here. How about we go with Pony Sid? We'll go with this one. Wow, I took a photo of Pony Sid. There we go. Bam! That's the old version of Hiita right there. Can I use it? You can use control on PC. I am using control on PC. Everything like that. In fact, 2.0 is going to have its own version of it, and whatnot. Let's see. Where is a stream appropriate version of this model? There we go. Pose. There we are. There we are. There's the VR chat model, the original VR chat model, where you can see the inspiration from, for the most part. It was circa 2012. When was this? Oh, sorry, I need to go to photos and then into here. VR chat. When were these things made? 2018. There we go. So technically, I've been trying to use this model since 2018, which, you know, makes kind of sense and everything like that. When's this? Is this one I going to show as well? Nope, don't want to show that one. Yeah. By the way, that's not the current rendition of my model. I have a more up-to-date version, which I will showcase here in a second. Give me a second. VR chat. I'll come and wait. Here, no. Oh, I guess we'll just use this one. All right. We'll just do those ones because we can. I'm gonna go photos, VR chat. Too many screenshots, not enough manpower. This is from like when I was calibrating and getting measurements right. But there you go. That's the current VR chat model. So yeah, no. So yeah, like I said, there's been a lot that I've done for this character model and everything specifically. So it's been good. Huh? What do you mean, huh? I just went over the history of my model pretty much. But yeah, no, the original inspiration was an adult version of Kana, and it just kind of evolved out of that, technically. I will be honest where I got my inspiration from, because, you know, why lie? Why falsify saying, I had this completely original idea and took no inspiration from anywhere? No, that's never true. There's always inspiration, I think. Are you going to have... You're gonna have some original inspiration in your outfit? Everyone gets inspiration somewhere. I'm going off of like an older. I'm going kind of back to the original like L Sword outfit design. Not completely. I'm not going like to be straight ripping off L Sword character design there, but I am going back to possibly having like a jacket on her and everything like that, kind of giving her a little bit more of this like punk rocker sort of look. That's kind of the idea I'm toying with right now. But again, I'm going to run it by the artist when I get in contact with them. Right now, I'm just finalizing other aspects of it too. Mostly, I'm utilizing AI art to help conceptualize outfit designs and everything like that. So I'll be honest with that too. Yep. But when I hire the actual person, I'm going to be paying for the actual art itself, because, you know, it's AI. AI cannot make a thing. But I'm trying to save time and money by using pre-art generation to actually get the concept done, and then, you know, I'll leave the artist to pick up things. Not a big fan of AI art. Yeah, I understand, and I agree that, you know, a lot of AI art is overused and overdone. This is very much true, but everyone has to remember, what was AI originally created for? It was originally created as a tool to assist in the development, production, and creation of material and everything. It's a tool, not a final result, not an automation of an entire industry. You still need to hire original people to come up with things. In fact, let's yeah. In fact, all right, we're gonna play the song one more time as I do this. Let me bring up again. Let me bring up some photos, not of AI art, not of paid conceptualists, but my own original concepts for Hiita. The stuff I originally sent to Zhao Jing, who made my model. Let me bring this up real fast and I'll show you. It's like, this is the original outfit right here. And then I'll bring my model up here for visual comparison. There you are. So that is the original art I sent to Zhao Jing. And then, as you can see, Zhao Jing went and actually made the design a little bit cuter. And again, I sent multiple versions to her. I sent her this version as well, to kind of showcase and everything like that. But yeah, like I said, there are like the biggest thing that I think was taken away is that I didn't have the arm sleeves. And she only gave me like the little like wrist belt around my arm. Let's see. I think that's the only sets that I sent her specifically. And then yeah, I just have my works and everything like that, which is not much on. But even for like the personal Dakimakura I do have a personal Dakimakura. I basically sent like, this is the outfit I want. Oh, that's really massive. Too big. There we go. Oh. There it is. Way too big. Actually, you know what? Here we go. Just go. Boom. I forgot that was a feature I can do. So, like, this is like one of the original outfits I actually designed for her and everything like that. So you can kind of see just like how far the outfit design went and everything like that. The tail was a lot skinnier back then as well. Why I made it so skinny, I have no idea. But let's see. And then of course, you know, they actually made the Dakimakura of it, so bam, there it is. That was the outfit I had designed for her and everything like that. Why there's no paint? Yeah, that was concept. I don't really do art in my things. And yes, if you want to see what the other side looks like, don't worry. It's wholesome. It's wholesome. Just tugging your tail. You're sleeping. There you go. And then also, here's her original VR chat outfit. Done by my friend Isabu. Hope she's doing well. I really do. Yeah, so you can kind of see the original outfits there and whatnot. I don't know why I did the thing. No reason to do that thing. But yeah. Anyway, that's enough artwork from Hiita. One, also, I believe that we have ads going on, which I forgot to put this down. Ay. So we're gonna wait for the ad break to end before we continue. But yeah, so there's been, yeah, when it comes to me as an artist, and utilizing technologies like AI and everything, it's because I have no other means to effectively get what I want done. So I use AI as a form of conceptualizing and possible idea generating. So I've started utilizing AI to kind of help make D&D images that, you know, for tokens and NPCs. I've started utilizing it to also help fill in details that I just don't have background knowledge in. For example, I've had several businesses created in my D&D world, and I have never run a business. I have no business back knowledge or anything of the like. So here I am using AI to flush out this is what I want the business to do. Let's work on some lore for it, and bam, it comes up with an idea. I'm like, okay, I can work with this. And then I take that idea, I twist a few things to fit within my world a lot better, and there we go. And now have an actual job for the thing. So there's a number of aspects about AI that I'm utilizing to further advance the stuff I'm trying to create. At the end of it all, though, I will be creating it myself or hiring someone to do it. It's the same thing for the video game I'm making. I used AI to originally conceptualize the character out, and now that I've finalized on a design, and I've actually drawn her out myself, I've drawn out this outfit by myself and everything, I'm going to hire an artist to make the final in-game version of it. Because when making a show, when making a game, when making any sort of visual medium that you're going to be either making profit for or just in generally conceptualizing, there's a lot of concept art. Like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of different pieces of conceptual design and artwork. And you may only ever see a fraction of it. Not even 2% of it may be actually used. Yes, yeah, 98% of concept work gets tossed out the window, never to be used, never to be seen again. And it's only through like archives and companies. It's only through like creators keeping an archive of it and or companies making a record of it to kind of show progression and everything like that do you actually get to see some of those things. You look at any anime character design from any like original animated series or manga series, and you'll see like a nice little character breakdown sheet and see like original concept art for them, but that's probably only like 5 versions out of 7,500. And you don't see the rest of them because they all got thrown away. So, you know, concept art is very important. And if AI can help reduce the cost for small-time individuals like myself that only work a minimum wage job, then I'm going to use it because it's a tool for that reason. Now, should major companies like that make billions of dollars yearly use it? There's an argument for and an argument against it. I'm for them not replacing their entire workforce to do that, and I do believe that if you have the money to hire someone, hire them. If you don't, and you're like me, a small single man indie trying to make something, then yeah, use it. But don't let it be your final result. Don't let it be just a placeholder. Which is one reason why I haven't really done much more AI art of my game's character, because I'm trying not to utilize it as a proxy, because otherwise I'll get too used to it. Yeah, like the tool for conceptualizing, but not realizing. Yeah, because an AI program, it's not even real artificial intelligence. Real artificial intelligence, as we imagine it, is pretty much just that. It is a self-learning, self-teaching, self-providing intelligence. It is an intelligence that has a question and will try to find its answer on its own. It won't ask you, can you please give me the subsequent data that I need to do this? No. It'll learn for itself. It'll go search for itself. That is an artificial intelligence. A man-made creation that learns for itself and does not get prompted to do so. So everything that we have is not real, not a true AI, because it only learns by us putting stuff into it. If it's not in its database, it doesn't know it, and it cannot create it, because it does not know how to create. It only knows how to recreate and repurpose. Anyway, let's get back to the game. We've been kind of talking for a bit. I believe. Oh yeah, we got the bar here. Anything useful here? Let's find out. Chest. Ooh. 9-6. The story truly begins neither with Grenelvel nor with Jubilee, or with Neve or Jubilee, but with a shop. But with the shop in the letter. Located in Boss Camping. I have no idea. Is there a way I can actually look up all these chests? I'm sure there's a way to do this. Actually, I wonder. Items. No idea. Anyway. And I do believe that... Oh, there's one more door right here. Another chest here. What do you have to say? Wait, Father! I haven't finished my confession yet! Seriously, these chests have so much fun things to say. Alright. Anyway, so we can't go that way, we can't go the other way. I believe that is all the doors that we can go into. Wait. I think we missed a door. Oh yeah, the fishing guild. Okay, yeah. So we got all the doors. I'm gonna fight this guy right here because I can. Kevin, attack! Good job. All right, now then, we need to start actually trying to kill these things. Oh, nope, wrong one. Soul Blur, because they're weak to time magic, which is not something that normally happens. Fantastic, I love it. Get Tita to start leveling up her abilities and then go. Alright. Kevin, if you'd be so kind as to try and kill that one. Nope. Tita will try and kill it now. So he doesn't get the critical hit. You missed. You're too far away. Excellent. Finish him. Dead. And dead. Perfect.
Justice must always prevail.
And okay, she's nowhere near ready to level up. Oh, it's level 100, guys. Look at that. I need to get 10,000 experience. I have no wind magic. Ah. I didn't see those guys there. There was a tree in the way. Alright, one down. Alright, go get him. Ow. Alright then, so he's already weak enough, so he does that, and then she's gonna immediately turn around and kill this one instantly. It is both a fun thing to know that they have an instant death turn now, but it also is kind of scary too, because if the enemy gets it, it's instant death for you. Alright. Alright, and we're getting there. Alright, moving on now. Where's the castle? We got the northern block, which has a house over there, a house up there, and a thing up there. I'm gonna go into the house first. Check out all the rooms. There's nothing in here. Stairs. Chest up here. Got some more Seraph. Nice. If you stare into the chest and say Ouroboros 5 times, LeBlanc will visit you and visit you this night. I don't really want to visit. I don't really want to be visited by LeBlanc. Kind of a weird guy. Alright, so let's go over here to this building. Up these stairs. Nothing in this room, it looks like. Alright, good. So then it just toss everything into locations. Yeah, that way's just entirely blocked. Got it. Anyway, that way is blocked. Into here. Lots of rooms in here. See if there's anything useful around here. Chest, 500 Mira, we'll take it. You gaze into the chest. You gaze into the empty chest, hoping for enlightenment. Feel hungry. Oh, I do kind of feel hungry. We can go back behind the counter now. Nothing in that room. How about this room? Nothing in this room. Got it. Up the stairs. Nothing in that room. Chest in this room. 500 more Mira. Ah. You remember the teaser? You remember reading the teaser in Trails in the Sky second chapter for the trails in the chest? But you didn't feel like reading them, yet suddenly you have a craving for more trails in the chest? Oh no. Yeah, I never did read that one. Water bracelet. I think that just lets everything have water damage, right? Yep. Oh, prevents blind actually. That's a pretty nice thing. We'll keep that just in case. Just over here. I found a mirror. La la, Hideko. Hideko hummed, barely audible over the sound of the vacuum. Suddenly, ding dong went the doorbell. My, she exclaimed. Who could that be? You see, these chests have some very interesting stories to tell. Alright, anyway. Moving on, I just make sure. Yep, got that one right. Alright. We've gotten all the chests in the chair. And was there any other places to go? Nope. Straight to the castle now, guys. Straight to the castle. Making sure. Yep, just a straight shot up to the castle. Aha, a door. Bring me the guardian of the royal family and the blade that serves the imperial house. Only then shall the door open. Well, we have her. So let me see real fast. So store doors are short stories. All right. Yeah. So I have to open it up. Hold on. I have to figure out the menu here real fast, guys. Tactics. Change position. Is that not her? Oh wait, did I actually put on her weapon? How about that? Did that work? Hello? No. I guess I don't know what the answer to that problem is, so we'll come with it later. Kevin, lead the way. A large armored soldier blocks the path to the castle. Attempt to defeat it? Absolutely. That's a lot. Okay, that's. It should have said there's a large amount of them. Oh boy. Let's see. Weak to time magic. I don't have a lot of time magic available to me. Iron Kaiser. I gotta get Tita up to max level real fast. Ow! That knocked me away pretty far. I just realized, she's pretty hurt. She's not gonna last before then. What do we got? Oh, we're gonna do this for yourself. Heal up and gain some attack strength. Learn the fried phoenix recipe. All moving up. I'm getting nice and close. Nice and bundled together. Good. That actually worked. And you know what? We're gonna do this.
For the sake of my mass master. Get ready, ready.
Let's go. Burn, baby, burn. Hot diggity darn, that worked. Dead, 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 dead. You're the only one left. How dare you? How dare you attack? That's she's maxed out. I need you to heal now, sir. Our partner here is kind of dying. Oh, he gets a critical heal on her too. Nice. Gonna be a lot of heal. Back to full health. Perfect. All right. And then she just does a bunch of damage. Holy moly.
Justice must always prevail.
And that's a good experience for her, so she should level up. Yep, level 98 for her now. Kevin's almost level 100. We made it through. Oh. The first gate is open. It seems that we must do more than just kill Roxanne Castle.
No. What's that magic symbol for? I believe it's a lock. I believe it's locked by spiritual power of some kind. We're unlikely to be able to force our way through as long as it remains active, I'm afraid. That's certainly how it seems. Which means we're gonna need to find some way to remove it. Or we won't be able to get inside.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Ain't with us leaving the castle until later then?
Welcome back.
I fear we have little choice. I can only hope that Audius keeps everyone inside safe until we return. So we resume our search of the city in the meantime.
That works.
Hopefully we'll find some way of getting inside without making the rounds.
Yeah, I guess don't get in trouble because of me, man. Seriously. I'm not here to get you guys in trouble. I'm here to entertain you. Ah! Let's see. We're going to go ahead and do... Wait, hold on. Mortal punishment. Go. And then we're gonna do this again. Except for we're gonna do Stone Impact. And I think we'll go ahead and do Arc Furnace down the line here.
No way.
Yeah, and band's not entertaining you. Why are you watching stream during lessons? It's always a question. Why are you watching stream during class? Always a hard decision. Get back there. You missed. Ow. That's right. Get them closer to get. Didn't get them closer. How dare. Alright, Tita, would you be so kind as to make sure that one suffers? All these two got a giant rock dropped on their head. Dropped. Alright, we're back to full again. Oh, it's a substitute teacher? Ah. So pretty much band's not doing much to begin with. Unless they're actually conductor. I've had that before. I've had a sub that was actually a conductor, so we actually did practice music. God dang it. Did one job. Dude. Hear that, and then Tita shall kill them both. Yes. Yep, a substitute teacher. The teacher's out, yeah.
We did it.
Hi. Now that we've engaged that. Oh, it's the other way. Wait, hold on. This way? Wait, like back at the front of the city? What? This way. Got it. All right, so let's make sure we have the embassy. The embassy and the we have the 3 embassies. So Hiita, if you'd be so kind as to finish them. Easy enough. Alright then, moving on. The streams are a lot better than this. Alright, so good thing. Can't go into the embassy, which is nice. Oh god! You got attacked from behind! No. No. There, moved on. Got him.
I've worked up an appetite.
Okay. Moving on from the fight. We got the arena, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to fight something in the arena. So we're gonna explore everywhere else first. I forgot she's so. She's not that strong, man. Ah.
Justice must always prevail.
You didn't know high schools have band? High schools have band? High school have band indeed. I was in band. I was in band in June and primary school and elementary school. Yeah, I started playing in band in 3rd grade. What's Dr. Kino was the AI chatbot. I have that disabled more often than not. It was for specific streams and everything. Proxy puppet, that's nice to have. Nothing over here. Nice, we go under recipe. And we have throwable foods again. I said. Hideko didn't even wait for the answer. She just flung open the door without a care, and there, standing before her was... We will never know. I'm not clever enough for all these chess phrases! And there's some green hair inside. The chess plays this praise to Anios, this sinful priest gets his just desserts. How rude. So it does nothing. Yeah, it does nothing at the moment. Yeah, it was you know, it's the streamer pet stuff that happened thing, so. Let's see. Soul Blur. I don't know why I did that like that, but okay. He did. Alright, moving on. I gotta get off like school's over and you need to ride your bike home. Yeah, don't get distracted by listening to a stream and crashing. That's definitely not cool, man. Also be mindful. Oh, there is a teacher that lives in this house of mine. I am in. You'd be disappointed if you too distracted by stuff. Ha! Level 100 for everyone! Woo! We did it! Someone learned chain too. I think it was the only person that only has Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And then Tita will kill everything else. Everyone guys, you just want to get home faster? Yeah. Alright then. Wait, hold on. Did we get some new equipment I wasn't aware of? Oil spikes, what did this do? Ooh. Hey, let's have a Foxy Puppet, breaks afterwards, everything like that. You know, we'll give her, wait. We'll give these to Hiita. So our movement's atrocious to begin with, so this way she'll actually get some more movement to be a little bit closer. Alright, anyway, we're gonna go this way. Ah. How do you know this is not reality? Artifacts are missing from the museum. That's how you can tell. Alright, anyway. Oh yeah, we went that way. Alright, upstairs over here. Oh, nothing of value in there. There's a landing port. Hang on, I got surprised again. Ow! How dare you go after Tita! You shall pay! Get out of here.
For the sake of my master.
Alright, moving on. Moving on. Yeah, the downside about a lot of these things is that the fighting is sometimes the longest. Got him. Alright. Moving on. Alright, nothing in here. Only one. Good. I can end this fast. I missed! No! Not missing. There we go. Problem solved.
Pitiful souls, may you.
Alright, moving on. Nothing else over here. No airship either, so fine on that front. I'm down here. Surprise! Yep. Not really a surprise attack, but we'll take it anyway. Ow. Ow. Kill that thing. He's dead.
For the sake of my master.
Alright, moving on. Let's come down here. Nothing down there. Anything over here? And while we're here, might as well attempt to heal him up, but no. Didn't do that right. Didn't do that right. Should probably heal up normally anyway. Alright, so that is all that area. Alright, so nothing in the port area. So, yeah, the only other exit is over there. We're gonna run across over to here, which is down to the sewers, which I believe is locked. Yep. Ah! You have no respect! We're gonna go ahead and actually do a craft on her, because she's about to get bodied. Get bodied real hard. Nya, nya, nya. There we go. Ah. Excellent. Kevin, would you please be so kind as to soul blur that one right there? And Tita, would you be so kind as to shoot those ones in the face? Nah, he's not dead yet. Dang it! He ran away. Ow. How rude. That one dead. Therefore, this one would be next. Now he's dead. Yeah, heal yourself up a little bit, and just in case, if you don't heal yourself up enough, we'll make sure you are topped off good and fresh. Ah. Ow. It really does hurt, you know? I don't appreciate you for doing this. Alright.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Doodly doodly doo. Moving on. Well, I guess we don't really have much of a choice. We have to go into the arena, because we've been to everywhere else. Or is this the embassy? Oh, son of a gun! No time to get comfy, huh? It just popped out of nowhere. Here they come. Just in case, Kevin, protect everyone.
May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Alright, there we go. Everyone's all set on that front. We have the time magic still. Dark energy is gathering, dark energy is gathering. I don't think she has an impede attack. Oh, but you can blind everyone, maybe. They all resisted the blind. Dang. Cloak and dagger. Guarded, yep, I'm glad I did that. I'm trying to kill Tita. I don't appreciate that. He doesn't actually have a lot going on for that. Soul blur there. I don't like the idea of these two trying to get Cloak and Dagger off.
For the sake of my master. Get ready,
There we go. Just in case, we're gonna keep her on standby. Perfect, they actually killed them. They don't even get to go. Means that Tita can shoot this one. Oh, what is it? Oh, he doesn't have a craft right now. Dang it. Well, we're just gonna shoot everyone then. Sadly, I don't think we have a way of teleporting back here. I have to run through everything again. I have a laser. And up they go. I'm still alive. We'll kill him. That's fine.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. All right. And anyone level up? No, no one levels up. All right. Real fast, we're going to hit save. And we'll just save it here. And I think we're going to warp back to the base camp here. I think the closest way that we're going to... One, we're going to heal up entirely. Two, we're going to get everyone's CP back up. And I think we'll teleport back to the one door that's over there. The one for Estelle in the fishing area. Alright, there we go. And we go to here. To make sure. We're in the garden of the house. Well, I don't... One would think it would be her, but it's not. As we skip by all that. I'm up here. Ah! Alright, and run away, because I don't want to deal with that. Oh, guys, back to base camp again, because someone killed my party member, and now I have to do that all over again. Ugh. Also means that she lost all of her CP, which is kind of annoying. We just used it, so it's not going to be available for a while. Let's see, the girl likes to fish. Go there. That's a lot closer to where we need to be anyway. Well, dang it. Alright, let's go this way and then back up top here. Run through here. We'll run through the building, actually. Alright. I don't think she has... Hold on a second. Hold that thought. Sorry about that. People being more disrespectful than normal today. I mean, anyway. We don't actually have a lot of AoE attacks here, so I guess we'll just do that for now. Clap them closer. Cheetah will shoot them all. She'll get a soul bore off, which is going to do a decent amount of damage. Finish off the one on the edge there. Get one attack off here. And we'll get a second attack off there, and then just kind of fast forward all of it. I fucking goddamn it! I went too fast. I went way too fast. Oh well. Hey, problem solved. What's next is me hopefully not messing up. Yeah. Oh, it's the Embroian Embassy that we're in right now, so... Nothing over here. What about over here? Nothing over here. I guess up is the only way to go. Got another person there. Alright, Tira Blom. You're the real treasure. Yes, chat, you are the real treasure. I got you. It's empty, you say? What a laborious state. And what a laborious sentiment. Alright, here we are. Alright. Is that indeed? We found you and Tita inside stones like this. At this point, it's safe to assume there's someone sealed inside this one too.
Well, it's in the Emberian embassy, so maybe it's Oliver? Or, wait, Joshua was born in Emberia too, wasn't he? I don't care who it is, I can't wait to find out who's inside.
Well, there's only one way to know for sure. There's no rush, but we should try and make our way back to the base as soon as we check for ourselves. Still biking. Biking around all day and night. Doodly-doodly-doo. Alright. We got that. I don't think there's any other path for us to travel currently. Which means that, yes, we should head back to the base camp. Well, let us begin. First off, let's heal. I'm gonna heal and be done with it. Yeah, you're not gonna crash. You still have one hand holding on. Come on, man. Come on. Let's put earphones on. Just listen to me. Podcast. Alright then. Place your bets. Is it Oliver, Joshua, or is it actually, and who I think it really is?
I still can't get over how pretty they are.
So this is how I was released too. What was it? You crash with both hands up. Oh. It looks like the day-night cycle has changed. There's some new enemies out and about. And the other barrier is done. Well, it looks like all the barriers are done now. I crashed with both hands. Almost got hit by a car when I was first leaving, but... Stop it! Don't get hurt, alright? God! And... that looks like... Yep, there it is. Major Vander. What was that? Stun grenade? Fall back, Oliver! The target is likely to be... What? It really is you. Captain Swartz, what are you doing here? Huh? Just where is this? And what happened to Oliver? So you're the one So you were the one in the place where you were so you were the one in So you were with the prince. So you were with the prince when you were drawn in here. So I'll keep reading right now. I'll if you to finish that statement. Allow me to explain what we've known so far about the current situation. I'll take it you'll have. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to try and answer them. Didn't we just tell you to be safe? Why didn't you listen? Disappointed now. I am disappointed now. You said you wouldn't crash and you did. How could you? Could you have done that? Anyway, I see. I must admit. Safety. No. Never fuck safety. Safety is important to have, man. Safety is very important to have. No. I must admit that all this is a little much to take in at once. I'm more tempted to thinking I'll wake up at any minute and find out I've been dreaming.
I felt much the same way at first, Major. I've been here for a while now, and I still find myself doubting all of this is even real. I'm too hardened for my own good, I fear.
Then we're similar in more ways than one. In any case, we don't have the luxury of time on our side. I'm concerned that fool's safety is...
That. No hands? No safety. God dang it. God dang it. Stop talking about dangerous things to do. I do not condone this. Be safe on the road, for real.
I'm concerned for that fool's safety, so allow me to assist you with your search.
I'll be happy to have you. Incidentally, before we get going, what kind of situation were you in when the light suddenly surrounded you?
Well, the two of us were in the palm conducting an inspection. Night arrived, and the two of us made our way back to the hotel where we were staying. That's when it happened, and completely without warning. Can't say for sure, but given that he was hit with me, he may have been caught up in all this as well.
Arm? Oh!
Yeah, make sure you get those things disinfected just in case, all right? We're gonna die, kids. God damn it!
Oh! Safety first, people. Safety first. That's in the south. That's the southernmost town in Embroya, right?
That's right. It happens to be the closest to the burned town next to Librel.
Sorry to interject, but may I ask something? Who is this Oliver you keep referring to? Oh, he's another one of those guys who came with us to the Flying City. Prince Olivert. You wouldn't think he was a prince if you met him, though. He's real easygoing and fun to be around.
I'm not sure I could disagree any more with that last part if I tried. He delights in living a life of excessive debauchery and constantly exhausted those unfortunate enough to be around him at every waking hour.
Bah! You know as well as I do that there's more to him than that, of course. One of his exploits since returning to the Empire has reached Librel Major. I thought to believe he's become quite adored at high. He's been quite adored at high class social gatherings.
It's true he managed to avoid causing too much of a stir by keeping up his usual act so far. But who knows what kind of rumors will start spreading if he reverts to his true colors.
Well, keep hanging in there, buddy. Something wrong, Rias? Nothing at all. It's interesting how the people we've found so far all seem to know one another. That can't be simple coincidence. Perhaps only people who met that condition ended up getting summoned by the White Lion and coming here. Maybe? Well, the logic does add up.
At the very least, it appears to be linked into becoming imprisoned in one of those stones you spoke of. You mentioned before not finding sealing stones containing any of Asteria's crew or Grincell residents, correct? despite encountering both the ship and the city itself in an abnormal state.
That's correct. I hadn't even thought of that. It's good food for thought while we keep exploring. Right now, our focus needs to be finding out what happened to Grinzel. Indeed.
I'd like to accompany you too, if that's all possible. The fastest way for me to accept the situation I'm in would be to experience it firsthand. Alright then, so here we go. Now we can actually get proper descriptions of all the characters. So we can't take out these two. They're stuck in here. So Kevin specializes in recovery arts and piercing range. Reliable field defense. So he's very much a reliable person right here. Then we have Rias. Attacks enemies with an incredibly flexible sword. Supports allies effectively. It's what it is. Hiita here. Here is low stamina but a wide range, good attack and recovering ability. So she's definitely good support. Julia's an all-rounder. I don't know what powerful arts. She raises allies' morale. And then finally, Moeller right here. High speed. He has high speed, attack power, and fights well up front. So he's a good frontliner. I think for the time being, we're going to keep Hiita. We're going to keep Hiita in the party. Also, I just want to hear what it sounds like real fast.
All right, men, load your weapon.
Take it.
All right. Okay. I'll drink the water. I'll drink the water. Oh. Took this way. There we go. All right. So yeah. We'll probably switch out Muller in a bit. Actually, wait. We might. We'll do this for now. From this point on, it is possible to switch between members in and out. From this point on, it will be possible to switch members in and out of the party from the guard. To do this, select the icon display and the members who aren't mandatory at this point in time to be switched freely. It is also possible to view and change equipment and ornaments of reserve members from camp menu while in the garden as well. Okay, that's nice. I'll leave the exploration of the capital in your hands. Might be the best for me to take some time to cool my head and regain my composure. Okay. If we find anything noteworthy, we'll let you know right away. In the meantime, we'll even guarding this garden to you. Understood. What was that? Kevin, that was... Yep. That's our old pal the Cube again. Visitors from afar. Possessors of the Cube. Oh, it's a woman's voice. Oh.
I've been doing it as a deep male voice because I had no idea. Blech.
Yeah, that's fine. My voice. God damn it.
A woman's voice?
Who might she be?
Wish we knew. Wherever she is, doesn't seem like she can heal us. You seem to be gathering strength. Well, I will unlock another of the cube's powers.
Hello, nurse.
Perfect. Love it. The cube unlocked the power. Hello, nurse. About remote abilities. In the cube menu, you can select a character not active in the party as a support member. Support members can confer certain benefits to active party members. Each character has a different set of bonuses that can be provided, including raising stats, drop rates, and more.
The power of the malevolent one is much too great. I pray that your bonds will become a great light that will lead you to prevail. I will let you prevail.
I fear I may have underestimated just how bizarre a situation this is. Regardless, whoever she may be, doesn't sound as though she means us any harm.
Indeed. That Swatswitz is clearly our enemy, but the woman doesn't seem to be so far. That said, I wouldn't place too much trust in her just yet. We still don't know who she is. Well, thanks to her, we got a few neat features on the cube to play around with. You guys up for seeing how they work? Alright then. So we got ad break coming up here real fast, so we're gonna be taking a quick pause. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So, support member. She'll raise defense, attack, defense, but lower attack, strength in general. Give me a second, I didn't quite catch what was that. And there was choose ending 4 o'clock PTS. And it ends at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. These are 4. I usually do 4-hour streams. Reason why I do 4-hour streams specifically is because they just are good time frames. Yeah, about 2 or so hours. So, in the meantime, we'll go ahead and just hop the banner down because yeah, we're taking a small hiatus. Yeah, 2:16 for hey, we happen to be in the same time zone. So yeah, 4 o'clock. Of course, I had a feeling that we were in very similar time zones, saying that you just got out of school and everything. Like, Canada? Yep. I'm on the West Coast. I live in California, so yeah, no. California. Hi. Let me go on another little tirade about California here. Yeah, but no, not a bad one. So, 4 a.m. If you need to go to sleep, Abe, please go to sleep. Abe, sleep is an important thing. I know I gotta go to bed early tonight, for a fact, because if I don't, I won't be able to go to work properly tomorrow, because I gotta work first thing in the morning. But here's the thing. I'm gonna go a little tirade on California. If you want good Mexican food, and I mean really good Mexican food, come to California. We have some of the best Mexican food you could ever ask for. Same thing for Texas. Texas has amazing Mexican food, everything like that. You just realized that he finished the school at 4 p.m.? Yes. And in America, high school gets out at about 3 to 4 p.m. Around here. That's roughly when high school gets out. At least for high school. For elementary school kids, it gets off around 1, 2 o'clock. Or something like that. They usually... Alright, that's standard time for high school. Yep, standard time for high school is usually 4 o'clock because they don't have high schoolers come in early because they know they tend to not be awake at that time. It's kids they usually bring in earlier because, you know, children tend to wake up early to begin with and have more energy first thing in the morning, where high schoolers, well, you start getting into they have no energy, they're sleeping all the time, so they have school later and everything. It's a fun little fact of it. It makes traffic either way in the morning a bitch to deal with, man. Traffic's a pain in the butt. Absolutely is. At all times. Alright, here's the question for chat while waiting. What's your favorite type of Pocky? No, the Japanese candy Pocky. What's your favorite ones? I kind of like cookies and cream, but not as a go-to. Otherwise, strawberry is really good. I've had matcha flavor of it as well. I ask this because I'm having the cookies and cream matcha, cookies and cream Pocky right now. While I wait for the ad break to end. It should be ending fairly shortly, so, you know, we'll get back to the game. Alright. So, here we go. Actually, I do wonder then. Wait. Okay, so here's how. Oh, so we can change out party members at any time. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. The start menu, actually, like start menu brings up that. Cancel. Go to here. What's Tita do? Tita increases dexterity, agility, but loses some speed in the process. So what does Muller do?
Do it.
Oh, sorry. What does Muller do?
The mother raises strength, defense, but lowers agility. Alright. Now that I know that I can actually just swap them out at any time, that's pretty awesome. Alright. So we're gonna go to the sun door. Oh, sorry, we're gonna go to the star door. Guardian of the royal family. It's probably this guy. One way to find out. Give me the guardian of the royal family and the blade that serves the imperial house. Only then I shall open the door. Alright, it's not him. Really not him. Oh. Don't know then. Wait, can I actually the I have to be in the garden for it. That's right. Back to the garden we go then. So let's see now. Alright. I don't think we have any other things. He has a bunch that needs upgrading, but we're gonna do something else. Yeah. Let's do some party management here real fast. Size quartz slot. Julia needs to get her things going. So we only really can upgrade one, so we'll upgrade that one for now, and then we got to get more wind later. Again, my goal is to get all the upgrades available first.
Do it.
Before I worry about. I'll get everyone up to level 2 before I worry about getting anyone to level 3. Can I utilize the pond? No. Can't utilize the pond yet. So, gonna have to go back in. Going to the Jade's End here real fast. Why? Because we can. Oh, here we go. Got Mola with us right now. More often. Alright. Have to. Hold on. Give him some equipment. That's Mola. Two-handed sword, alright. Bestia Accords. Increases all a bunch of defense and everything, so yeah, we'll give him that. And I think we can give Survivor's Vest to Hiita, I think. Give her some more survivability here. Alright then. So we're back in the city now, and the city is definitely different. Is there any difference inside the building? No. Nothing's changed inside the buildings, at least, so... I do think that there may be new enemies around. Now we'll go this way first, and... Wow. Got him. All right. Wait, I did not actually put her there. All right, there we go. Now we have the support ability on. That Fury so kind as to shoot a ball. All right then. No, I just gotta double check and see if like everyone gains the same amount of experience or not. I'm pretty sure that they don't gain the same amount of experience. So I'll have to come through and do like grinding for secondary characters and everything like that eventually. Alright. Alright, so this guy is weak to time magic. What's his thing? He's got Chain 2, Ragna Bind,
Hold still.
nice. He's fainted, so we don't have to worry about him. Have her focus on the arts as well. He'll do some soul bind. Ow. No, we'll deal with you later. We'll deal with you later. Alright then. Let's see now. Still unconscious, which is fine by me. And shoot him for dead. Perfect. Good job, Hiita. That knocked back pretty far, actually. Let's see. Soul. Let's see. Can I actually? Dang it! I can't. How dare you critically hit her? How dare! She'll kill that one. And then Kevin will kill this one. Oh no, Hiita will kill this one then. There we go. Level 101. Yes. All right then. So let me just make sure I'm going in the right direction. Way's open. That's the landing port. That's why. And we've already checked out the museum. Now we go this way, which leads us back to the northern block. Well, we tried. And because attacking it would be useless, ow. Excellent. Maul is back to full health. And we're gonna go down this way. Can't go that way yet still. Means we have to go down here and go to the other side of town. This way. We got the rest block, and then we got a bunch of buildings over here to come into. So we'll start by fighting these two on our own volition here. I meant to do chain 4, but oh well. And we'll just keep shooting then. Alright, here on him. Heal him up nice and full. That one's gone. Ow. How dare you? Soul blur it and attack. Son of a bitch! Get out of here. We're done with you.
There is nothing my sword cannot cut.
So you lost out on experience there. Back to the garden. Ay, ay, ay. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't think I've ever actually used her ultimate yet. Alright, so. Alright, and we also have her here, so. Listen, Juliet, I know how you about feel, but. Oh, I'm sorry, Father. I'm still having trouble taking in the current situation. I don't think anyone can blame you for that. Honestly, I'm still kind of relieving the shock of it all myself. I can't pretend that we're all that well versed in our current predicament. But by the sounds of it, our enemy still is very much an unknown quantity. I think it would be in all of our best interest to try and keep a cool head and approach this situation cautiously. Yes, you're absolutely right. There's no telling what we might find ourselves next. There's no telling when we might find ourselves facing another deadly foe. So we would appreciate you remaining here and be. That's it. Let's hear repeat the same thing. Prepare myself and abilities to leave. So, alright. Anyway. Back to the first plane, back to the end of the Jade corner. As we can. We gotta keep on going. That's all we can do. Again, I'm eating Pocky at the same time, so if I'm a little quiet, that's why. Alright. On this way. Ignore that one this time. Check out the news. Nothing here in the news. Just Black Bangle Plus. Nice. Did you know? Early concepts of Joshua as the protagonist, while it still had Joshua's early concepts had Joshua as the protagonist, while it still had Joshua's current role. Over time, however, the team believed it would make more sense if the roles were switched. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It goes back to what I was talking about earlier about, you know, conceptualization. You come up with like thousands and thousands of things to do, and then, you know, only like half of them ever actually get used. I know there's an enemy over here. I knew there's an enemy over there. At that point where these guys are chumps.
Not bad.
Alright. Going to this building. Nothing here. Nothing in that building. How about this building? Chest in this building. Hey, my eyes are up here. Yeah, guys, my eyes are up here. Can you not see them? And so the sewer's locked. Into here. Double the chest. A sandwich. Thing. Each time Hideko reflected on the events the feeling of remorse would rush over her. It would only, if only I had the courage to refuse that door-to-door bargain all those years ago. Chest is empty. This chest is empty. Look, you try coming up with hundreds of these things across 3. Fair, that's fair. We already went in here, right? Yeah, we already went there. Alright. Which means that we only have this room. There's a chest up here. Buildings, furniture, instruments, wedding wings, no matter the job, he covered each and every piece handsomely. And each one showed more heart than the last. I have no idea. I really hope that there's a comprehensive guide to all those put together. If there is, I'll probably read them out loud on stream one day. Let's see, we have this house, and then we have the church. Check upstairs first. Let's see. More Seraph. Good. We need Seraph. Your survival hinges on what I have to say. Run! Run now! Run! And nothing in that room. Alright. And then we have the Griselle port. Just the regular port. Huh? And we found it!
What's the Bobcat doing here? You recognize the ship?
It's owned by the Sky Bandits who managed to make their way into that flying city just like us. I hear they even put a stop to the whole bandit business now, though. I believe they were granted a royal pardon by Queen Alicia after the situation in Liberal calmed down. Since then, I've heard they've been operating as a courier service using the Bobcat, but I can't be sure of that. But I can't be sure if that's true.
Huh. That's cool. I see. So, why would it be here?
Well, it's not impossible that they came to Griselle to deliver some sort of letter or parcel. But the best way to find out is to look inside and see what we can find. Means time to go get our next person, guys. Door's locked. Oh, that sucks. There might be someone in here too.
Should we try breaking it down?
Back away. Wait, no, I was joking. At least let us try to see if we can unlock it by some other means before skipping to our last resort.
It's an airship door we're talking about, so it's gonna be on the sturdier side anyway. And I'll probably take a bit to break through. Naturally, I was also joking.
You little fibber. Okay. Now that we solved this poor door's life, let's look around for the key to open it. Till then, we'll just have to leave it. Yeah, because there's no other way around currently. So, okay, never mind. We can't get the new character yet. All right. Let's see. I say before we go too much further, I'm going to go explore the church next. Because, we might actually get something important in here. A chest. So the sun began kind of cautiously. What would you say if I told you I was thinking about selling Grandpa's shop? Door is locked. All right. Top here. Anything up here? Nothing up here. Back down again. Over to the others. Over to here. Chest. On the spongy bee. You mean 2 games for these cheesy phrases wasn't enough? Nope, never enough. Can't see, but she's got a ooh! Ooh! That's a sudden increase in power. Alright. Another door. Those who have not proven themselves in battle are not worthy of stepping inside. Should you wish to be deemed worthy of struggle through 100 battles, only then shall the door open. Wait, hold on. Files. First off, let's save real fast, just to be on the safer side of things. Stats. I don't know if there's a way for me to tell how many battles I've gone through. Probably is. Beware, this chest is full of salt. Very salty chest, guys. Very salty chest. Alright, let's see now. We're gonna keep going this way. Explore fully now. So we have nothing else over here, so it couldn't be sweet. No, it couldn't have. All right, we got nothing in here. We got a chest over here though. Long barrel 2, nice. This shot of and it contains, and his continence was now his to do with as he pleased. As far as he was concerned, he would be happier man if he never had the experience and nauseating smell and a freshly cut whatever again. Let's see, I think does make our thing go further. Black Bangle, what does this do? Prevents sleep. I do that though. So let's give Kevin a long barrel. Well, he can't use it. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Prevents mute and DP recovery up. So yeah, we'll keep him on that one. I forgot. Oh, we'll give this to him actually. Oh, sorry. We need that, and then do that. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, so that's that door. I don't think this door... Yeah, there's no other door there. Alright, further into the port. We have a pretty big port, actually. Alright, fight this guy. And let's go. She actually does a lot of damage now. Alright. Again, we're fast forwarding these fights because, you know. Perfect. Alright, moving on. Like the sweet reward, yeah. Let's see, I was going this way. Nothing over here, right? Just over here. Alright. His wife, however, disagreed. She was the only... She was never one to keep quiet. A trait of hers that he normally adored. And tonight, she was no different than usual. She voiced her concerns over dinner. Let's see, we've got enemy over here. You missed. And now you're dead for it. Anyway, problem solved.
That was the sword of Vander.
Woohoo! Alright then. Here we go. Back to the fight. Hello. You have to go this way. Up here. Crimson Eye. I had a heart of gold until you stole it! Oh, it's actually Crimson, so what's Crimson Eye do? Crimson Eye prevents mute. Oh, actually, it might be a better one. This just prevents mute, but this. Ooh, actually, I just see that. I see that now. Crimson Sun that forces the user. That focuses on the users on their ornament. Yeah. So it's good, but his movement speed gets cut down nothing. We'll do that for now. Hey, Kevin's not going into fights anytime soon. Oh, here we go. If I remember rightly, this is the warehouse where that tank was hidden in. This is my first time seeing inside it, I know. I was amazed they managed to keep it hidden here so long. Doing maintenance on it without drawing attention must have been really difficult. Well, the woman leading their little group had her man, and her man seemed really dedicated. So, folks like that, I would have found a way. Yeah, look, Kevin. What a mess! Now we're up against ghosts. They're going to attack. Alright, what are these guys weak to? Wind magic! Hey! Have at it then. You have wind magic? She does. Ow. Does he have wind magic? No, but he does have time magic. And space magic. Let's do space. Let's do mirage magic actually instead. Ow. Alright, so they can stop. No. Alright, so they can stop regular attacks. That's lovely. You just stunned me. Well, it's a good thing I'm only focusing on arts right now. Hey, buddy. Your fault for doing this. 3,000 damage right there for you. Alright, so he's actually not... He actually does decent damage to them. You son of a gun. I just realized that my two healers, God, that's... Wow, that's terrible! That's actually terrible!
Oh, okay.
She can't attack or use arts, so she can only move and use things. Good, I resisted. I can't be muted, that's why. Leave Tita alone! They really don't like me, it seems. All right, well, I don't have much of a choice right now.
Oh, okay.
All right, you're almost dead, so you're dead now. That's one down. Kind of heal up. Ah. Focus on us, please. Thank you. Ah. Let's see. You can't do anything at the moment. Are you just trying to prevent me from having any sort of melee attack? How dare you? I'd be ashamed if, you know, I'm a caster and I actually move faster than most of what you guys do. Hiita can actually do a thing now. And then the wind cutter for the wind.
Not bad.
And no one levels up. That's fine. It's a lot of blue. Holy moly. And what do we have here? Bobcat key. There we go.
Could that be the key to the airship?
Can't think of anything else it'd be good for. What's it doing here, though?
I haven't a clue. Still, at least we now should be able to get inside that ship.
Yeah, let's make our way back. Making sure there's nothing else over here. Excellent. Alright then. And then we're gonna keep exploring, Hiita! Ow. Stop it. Man, he's just not as strong as he should be. She can't heal herself with it. All right then. Got him. Sorry, I'm stealing your critical hit for a heal here. Let's go this way. My favorite character is Chester from Ys, the original Fogma. Yeah, interesting. Alright, so let's head this way. Go all the way up the dock. There's a chest up here. Oh, with an enemy. I bet he's by himself, which means that he's in trouble.
Not bad.
It's easy pickings there. I'll be right there, she yelled, switching off the vacuum and running to the door. Hello, my name's Sato. Oh, and I'm going door to door with a special offer. Getting more of the juicy stories there. Any chests on here? Oh, just the ship. Ship with the thing. Can't wait to be invisible to enemies again. Ooh, we got scent. Let's see, is that one that actually blocks that thing? What is? Let's see. Scent. Enemies become aware of your presence. But look at all that. We get all the support stuff from it. That is hard to say, man. That's hard to say. Let's see, that gives us 2, 4, 2, 2, 1, and 6 and 5. Let's see, check out the magic here real fast. So yeah, we have Saint now because we have one of each. Phantom Pain requires 3 of everything, so we almost have enough fire. We just need 1 more fire. So if I get like fire 2, it'll be more than sufficient enough. Then we also gonna get Dark Matter EX, which is a medium range. Wanna get? What else can we get though? The Zodiac. Zodiac's real good, man. Zodiac's a real good buff. 25% attack and defense bonus. Oh, it's beautiful. But so what else do we get? At least with 2 red. And Calamitous Blast. That's impressive. With 2 we get Forte, that's fine. And Atlas Hammer 6, so yeah, we'll take it. Enemies become aware of our presence, but now if we actually look at it, yeah, if you actually look at it, we get an extra guard, we get Earth Lance, so we get more abilities with it when our caster person. You have to go for today. It's been fun. Well, thank you for coming out, Teapot. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back next week. Yes, this is the end of the birthday week stream, so yeah. Breath of the Sky the Third was delayed for 5 years to come up with more treasure chest phrases. I wonder if that's true. I really wonder if that's true. Oh man, probably not. I think it's a joke. Alright, and then this chest right here. Or Candid and had won over everyone she met. She may have been an unusual story, but she won over both peers and elders alike. She was just a pride for her parents, and that would never ever change. I don't know what story's going on there, but yeah. I kind of wish that it was more connected, because I will forget. Yeah, there's no way for me to sneak up on anyone anymore. Got him. All right. Now, which means that we're gonna get into a lot more fights. Yeah, because there's no way for us to sneak up on enemies.
Right, what's next?
It'd be interesting if I have both haze and I have scent on. What would that do actually? All right, we got. Critical hit, nice. And there we go. and fish it off. Slap it in there. Well, have a wonderful birthday. Thank you. It has been a very good week. My birthday was on Tuesday, but it was a very lovely week. All right, back to the Bobcat, which is over here. Door was unlocked. Nothing here, nothing here. All right. Hey, looks like that's another stone. It's hard to see from here, but it could very well be. Should I go up and get it? Nah, I'll go up just to be sure. You guys wait down here for me. Yep, there it is. So this is what those ceiling stones look like.
I wonder if being here means I wonder if it being here means what I think it does.
Well, we'll find out soon. Well, we'll soon find out. Let's get back to our base. Here's hoping that releasing whoever's inside might lead to might make something happen in the city too.
Sounds wise.
Alright. Back to the Hermit's Garden we go. I'm gonna heal up real fast, just to make sure. All nice and topped off. And then use the healing stone here. Here we are. What's happening in the city now? Now nighttime, we have ghosts about. Oh, great. That way is unlocked now. Which means that the seal is broken. I didn't even see that seal before. I think that was the arena seal. So, it's the girl, is it? Looks like it. It was down to be either her or one of her brothers.
Kyle, Don, what happened? Huh?
It's been quite a while. It's been quite some time, young lady.
The logo on your visor. That logo on your visor is your new courier service, then. What kind of dream is this? This is so lame. I have to dream about people from Labrelle. Can't Joshua be in it? What do I care about some phony priest or that military nut?
You're still very charming.
And all I have for you is I'll have you know, my credentials are totally for real. Thank you very much. Stop talking all this crap already. Just tell me where you've hidden my brother, so I can go rescue them. How are we supposed to explain anything when you won't listen to us?
All of us are trapped inside this strange place, just like you. How could we know where your brothers are?
And you expect me to buy this hook, line, and sinker? I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure out there's something weird going on. But it wasn't even that long ago they were all flying over Crossbell and the Bobcat together. So that's where you were When you were surrounded by that white light? Yeah, that's right. Wait, how did you know about the light? So your situation is nearly the same as my own then. Save for the fact that you were in Crossbow. Still, Crossbow's not that far from Labrel on the map, right? It's the state between Iberia and Calvin, isn't it? That's the one. If you took an international liner, you could get there in about an hour. It's worth noting for sure. Hello, I'm standing right here, guys. Actually, forget it. I'm going back to the Bobcat. I've got no reason to hang around with you guys. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Just so you're aware, Grinzel is no longer the city you once knew. There's no telling when your ship will be overrun by fiends. Are you still sure you want to try acting alone?
Well,
If you can't change your mind, well, at least escort you back. But I wouldn't recommend it. Until we got a better idea what kind of situation we're even in. Not like it's not like we've never worked together before, right?
okay, I get it. My head's practically spinning with all of what's going on, so that I'm not so sure what I should be doing right now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to stick with you until I find Kyle and Dawn.
Good. We'd feel better if you did.
But if you guys think I'm gonna owe you one, you've got another thing coming. If I'm gonna stick around, I'm gonna be doing my part. So anytime you need something, I'm your girl.
Noble enough sentiment. Just make sure you don't end up holding us back in your attempts to be of assistance.
You mind your own business. She seems to be more dutiful than what I was expecting. She's a good person at heart, really.
Alright then. And then we'll escort her back. She's level 100 exactly. Okay, so let's see. Her convenient arts and special to bring her back to us. Alright, we're gonna let Tita sit this one out for a bit while we level her up to level 90. Or level 100, so. Alright, so Synthesize Quartz. We got Julia, which we can upgrade and almost upgrade the last one. Alright. We're getting there. As far as quartz are concerned, I think we got shield now. That's really all we can do. Alright. Shop. I don't think we have any new weapons. Alright. We're gonna come down over here. Now that we know the extent of that. Now that we know the extent of that lord that man mentioned, I can't help but wonder whether all this is their work. If it is it possible that defeating them might be all that's required for us to escape? It certainly makes simple. It would certainly make simple. Compared to the some mysteries served, this garden is one of the easier ones. We already know the ancient Sabaeans had the ability to make space like this because of the Shadow Towers, so that's that. How people end up sealed in stones and what happened to the camp is a lot less easy to explain. Alright. CP's at max, so actually now that we have her, we can actually come to here and we can go to the sun door number 1. Try out one of the mini games. Me, the only girl in the band and who takes to disguise. Only then shall the door pass. Open the door! Here we go. I actually didn't take a look at her builds real fast. I shall grant thee a memory from it and my blessing. Oh, I guess we just get it. Alright, so Western Cavalad and bordering Librel. 2,200 feet above ground level. And there it is, the original theme song for the first two games, pretty much. Or just the theme song for Trails in the Sky in general. Very lovely theme. I really do like the music that exists in this game. It's fantastic. Cat Resting in the Sun is one of my favorites.
Valeria Lake's visible on the other side of the mountain range, which means we're almost at the border.
Right on schedule, too. Reduce our speed to 6%, Kyle, and keep course at the same altitude. Keep a course and altitude the same.
You got it. Reducing speed at 60%. Course and altitude both good to go.
All right, we're looking good. Now we just need to stay the course, and we'll be there in no time.
Whew. Time for us to kick back and relax finally.
Good job, guys. It's good to know. It's good to know we should be able to make this delivery on time too.
You're telling me? A copper delivery service is all about trust, reliability, and happy customers. Without those, we've got nothing.
Still can't believe we're at. Still can't believe this is actually our thing now, though.
Same here. None of this would have been possible if Queen Alicia hadn't pardoned us either. I don't think I've ever been as shocked as I was when I found out we were off the hook for everything.
I know, right? And now she paid off. And how she paid off our debts with our own funds. Is there a reason we can keep this baby here and keep on flying? No one can take the Bobcat away from us now. And that makes there's nothing in this world big enough to pay off our debt to her.
Damn straight. Still, highest thing we can do is pay her back the money she used on our behalf.
Yeah, at the rate we're going, we should be squared away, on that front in no time. Oh, sounds like we got ourselves a new job with that. A new job to help with that.
Hello, you've reached Copper Delivery Service. Yes, I see. Tomorrow morning then, and certainly. Absolutely. All right, we'll see you then.
So, I was right then. Where from?
I'm Calabat. I'm Calvrat, actually. Someone wants a small piece. Someone wants a small pistol delivered to Grinsell.
If it's Grinsell, we can take care of that day after tomorrow. Man, who would have guessed business would be booming when we're starting up a company?
It makes sense though. There aren't any other delivery companies out there who can offer the kind of flexibility we do. Oh yeah, speaking of the capital, I've been meaning to ask. What are you gonna do in the guild that... What are you doing in the guild there this morning, Dawn? I only just remembered, but it did have me wondering at the time.
Oh, right. I actually got a little something to do with that. You've got a little something to do with that.
I do?
Yes, someone sent a letter to us from over in the Empire. Here's the best part. That someone is none other than Joshua.
Really?
Now there's someone you don't hear from often.
You can't believe you took this long on to mention this. I would have wanted to hear it right right now, right away.
My bad. This morning was just so busy it slipped my mind. Anyway, why don't you do the honors for us and read it out loud?
With pleasure. Just that excitedly, he took the note and opens it. 1 second.
Here we go.
Alright. I forgot how Joshua was going around the Empire right now. Wonder what he's up to. And we're gonna take a quick pause here before we start reading letter as the ad break started up. Almost done, folks. 1 more hour. Man. Yeah, you don't realize just how hard it is to actually figure out a voice for each of the characters, because you want to make each character unique and different, but you know, you only have so much vocal range, and it's not super easy to try and figure out things. So if I have similar sounding voices, it's because, you know, I only have so much of a limit. But that's the joy of voice acting, is that one person can play so many characters if they have the right vocal range to do so. There are some voices that are absolutely unique in their construct, and no matter what you do, you always hear it. For instance, I am gotten so much better at picking out Matt Mercer from most of his roles, because a lot of times he plays, even though his natural tone of voice is a little bit higher than things, it is actually a deep voice. He has a naturally deep voice that he speaks with, and when you hear his characters, they all have relatively the same tone to them. That's the way to describe it. Like even with Yakuza, him playing Masamune, I think it's Masamune. It took a second initially because I'm not used to hearing him. I haven't been hearing his voice in a while, so it took a little bit of getting. But I recognized the voice. Once I did recognize the tone, I was like, "Wait, is that Matt Mercer?" I looked it up. Oh yeah, it's Matt Mercer. So like, you tend to figure it out after a while. And the hard one is when you really change your voice. For instance, going back to my Star Wars Empire War thing.
I play a character Thriz and he sounds like this. I mean, granted, you can hear my actual tone of voice behind the voice, but at the same time, it's unique enough that when you hear it
Next to a voice that sounds like this, or a voice that sounds like this, yes, you can actually pick them out and differentiate which character is who. And that's the tricky part of being a voice actor. If you don't differentiate the voice just enough, it's just gonna sound like one person's talking the entire time, which isn't bad. And if you're trying to do like a line read thing, I could technically read through this entire story in the same voice, but it wouldn't be interesting. So, you know, hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and speak it like normal. I've realized one thing very, very fast. I'm not super good at talking an entire story within a minute. I really should practice. I really should. I want to get some good YouTube shorts going and everything. Anyway, wonder what he's been up to.
Yeah. Alright. Or where he is in the country. It's a damn big place after all.
Well, wherever he is, I hope he's doing all right for himself. What's the holdup, Josette? You gonna read the letter or not? 7 o'clock, Artwork Alley. Let me talk up antique artwork.
Huh? What?
That's not what it says, is it? Yes, it is. Because this isn't a letter. This is a... Because this isn't a letter. This is a receipt from this morning's delivery.
What?
No way! It's also the second. It's also the one that we should have given to the person we delivered for or their records.
You're kidding me.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
The letter from Joshua was in an envelope from the Empire. And so was the receipt from this morning.
Which means...
I'm sorry, Josette. I must have gotten attached to the letter and then parcel by mistake.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I'll get in touch with the client right away. They should still have it, so I'll let them know it's ours and that we should be able to get it back.
You dummy! How you go and screw something this important up? How? Do you even know? You have any idea how happy I was to hear that Joshua had sent us that letter, and then you...
Josette.
I really am sorry. This one's completely on me. You've got every right to be mad.
It's always on you. You've always been the sloppy one, the one who makes stupid mistakes and screws everything up. And it's always the rest of us who suffer for it. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on a minute, Josette. You might still be able to get that letter back, you know? There's no need to be that hard on him.
You stay out of this. Hell, we only became Sky Bandits in the first place because of you screwing things up. If you hadn't gotten duped into signing that contract, things would have been different. You have any idea how
Josette! I get that you're mad. There's no need to drag that up. Don regrets what happened and enough as it is. Besides
what?
Oh, he's right. That's all my fault. Just like this. I've been smarter instead of getting suckered in. We would never be... We would have never been driven from our home.
Oh.
now look at what you've done. Some things are best left undiscussed, and that's definitely one of them.
There we go. Look at that. They're super nice and fancy people here.
If it wasn't for me, we'd still be back in our ancestral home, living a life of luxury. Drinking high-class tea, playing music, getting called to fancy parties from time to time. Nah, I had to go and ruin it all for us.
Hey now. We've got no attachment to our old lives, you know? It's all in the past.
If I had to get greedy and fall for that obvious trap right in front of me. Further that, lost everything. We lost everything we had ended up with. We had lost everything and had ended, we lost everything we had and ended up with nothing but a mountain of debt in return. Lost everything our ancestors had built up just like that. So if there's a bigger idiot out there than me, I've sure never have met.
Not like you deserved all the blame, Don. You might have been partially responsible, but so were we for being such naive kids.
God. That's not the point, Kyle. It still comes down to me at the end of the day.
Come on, back me up here, Josette. What's going on?
We've got trouble, boss, sir.
What is it?
We got one of those red ships on our tail. They were the societies, weren't they? No way.
That's not good. Don, I get it. We can't afford to be focused. We can't afford to focus on them too much. Our number one priority is protecting our cargo. We need to focus on shaking them off. Yes, sir. You hear me, lads? We got ourselves an emergency. Get ready for battle. We've all got jobs to do. Do them. We all got jobs to do. Do them.
Wait a minute, do I get to play Gilbert again? Oh boy. The Bobcat? Huh? You familiar with it? Okay, Diego.
You could say that. I'm surprised by what I'm seeing here, though. Last time I saw them, they were sky bandits, but it looks like they're running delivery service now. Really now? Talk about simpletons.
Anyway, it looks like they have no interest in fighting us. Let's just leave them be.
Not so fast. Have you forgotten our mission? I'd say it's a perfect target to acquire. I say they're a perfect target to carry it out, wouldn't you?
Wait, you're pulling my leg by attacking them? We only need a test as whether they operate properly today. There's no reason to actually put them into combat.
Please, my comrade. You never know. Oh, you're never gonna move up in the ranks with that attitude. If our target was a Royal Army airship, I agree with you. This is just an isolated ship, full of ex-bandits. There's no witness to be had.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Besides, the 13 and first is want accurate combat data. There's no way we're gonna get punished for doing this. We might as well earn ourselves a nice reward.
Alright, you talk a good game. But if this thing backfires, you're taking responsibility for whatever happens.
Did you see it? Did you see it, Joseph?
Yeah, I saw it, but
What?
they're not alone. There's a bunch of weapons I've never seen before with it. And it's coming this way.
They really want to fight, huh? Focus on firing at them from the rear and to fire them off, Joseph.
Got it.
All right, machine gun mode enabled. Is everything in order?
Yep. I'll get right to work. Here we go. Here's our mini game, guys. Here we go. Some mini game. All right. Copper Express deliveries. For inquiries, please contact your nearest branch. Couple up with a cup. We'll take your package anywhere, anytime, and that's a promise. We're fast, we're reliable. You can always count on the copper. All right, and you also have the copyright on there too for the actual game. And what's the rule? So, shoot down approaching enemies and missiles using Josette's machine gun thing. So we gotta hold the OK button, which I think is A, is fire. Cancel button is zoom. We gotta hold it in, and then the notepad button, which I think is Y, is change view. And then we got the aim with the key there. You have unlimited ammo, but take heed. Shooting for too long. Shoot for too long, and you'll shoot. And you will shoot slower. Slot speed recovers gradually when you're not shooting. The Bobcat's HP hits 0. It's game mode, so be careful. All right, here we go. There we go. Look at that. We got a first-person shooter mode here now. Come on now. That's pretty dang reliable. Alright. I'm gonna turn up the sensitivity there. Alright. Hey, maybe turn it down a little. That was a little too sensitive. Stop shooting me. All right, here we go. Oh. Stop it with the missiles, please. Oh shit. Oh, got it. Hit it. Ow. Taking a lot of damage here. Ah. All right, how much longer do we have? Oh, we did it. All right.
Whew. That was the last of them.
I don't know. Oh, we can't get that guard down just yet. Joseph, he said they're coming in at 4 o'clock. You see where it is?
I'll get right on it. What is that? Looks like it's got a person in it. Well, whatever. Whatever it is, it's coming right this way.
Yep, I knew it.
Not bad for a bunch of silly ex-bandits. Better luck, but their luck's about to run out after all. No one stands a chance against the almighty Gilbert. Onward, G Apache. It's time to shoot down the Bobcat.
I love playing Gilbert.
Damn it. Can't shake him. He's small, but he's persistent. Whatever you can do to don't drop your speed, Kyle.
I know.
May you try and make us an opening to escape, Josette.
I'll try. No, I'll do it.
You are. Get out of here. I hear him just yelling, damn you. Oh, I got zooming. All right. Ow.
Go down, Gilbert. Go down.
What you get? Take that. Jerk.
Go down, Gilbert.
What you get? You're finished. Damn it. Get him.
I think we're done. Dang. Ah. Come here, you. Get out of here, Gilbert.
Get him.
All right. Yay! Focusing real hard on Gilbert. I don't like it. Reload, reload, reload. There we go. Okay, we need to actually increase the sensitivity just a little bit there. Maybe a little too much. Right there, there we go. Alright. There are you. Come here, you, Gilbert. Yeah, well, you're distracting me. Let's see, and focus on you. Go down already, Gilbert. Go down already. You're smoking real bad. Got him. Whew. No, you're not.
This can't be happening! How could my G Apache be defeated? Where's the parachute? Where is it? No! That's the button to deploy the big victory minus! That's the button to deploy the big victory spine flag! No!
You deserve that, Gilbert. What should we do? Should we go down and recover him? What? Oh. Forget it. I say we just leave him. Lady Lauren on Campanella seemed to have taken quite a liking to him, though. You sure? I think that's all the more reason we should leave him. You know what Lord Campanella's personality is like. He'll probably find the whole thing ain't much more entertaining this way. I guess you're right. No, no one cares about you, Gilbert. No one cares. Hey, break off. Poor Gilbert. Deserves everything he does.
Did I get him?
I'll say. Most of all, it looks like he fell into the lake, so he'll be fine. Our society guys beat it. Those society guys beat it too. Damn fine job you did there, Josette. If not for you, we'll probably be the one swimming in the lake right now. Yeah, you did great.
Oh, there's no need to make a big deal out of it. You probably could have thrown him off our trail even without my help. If you had a bit more time, Kyle. And besides, it's all possible because of Don's leadership. Oh.
What's wrong, Josette? Oh, yeah.
Huh? You two are still stuck on that? There's really something to be said about being honest with one another. Up on it, Josette. You got something you want to say? Spit it out.
Right. I'm sorry, Don.
But then, you'll forgive me? After how badly I messed up?
Why else would I be saying sorry to you? You don't need to make me repeat myself. Whoa, what's up with you?
I really am the luckiest bastard alive. Who else could say they have a younger sister as great as you? No one, that's who. Ah!
Stop that. Everyone can hear you.
So sorry.
Oh, and sorry for all that too, Kyle. And thanks.
Forget it. That's all you. Your ladyship. Is your ladyship here?
I am, but what is it?
Well, when I was securing the cargo earlier, after we got attacked, I found this envelope on the floor at the storeroom. I was just wondering if you had any idea what it could be.
Wait,
Would it be? Looks like our client didn't get a receipt or our letter this time. Oh. And every time I think I can't get any stupider. Anyway, here this thing is.
Roscoe hands over the envelope. It's from the Empire, that has to be.
There a problem?
There was, but it's all fine now. Thanks for giving this to me.
Anyway, anything for you. One sec. Anything for you, your ladyship. Well, I'll get back to work.
Whew. Well, I'm relieved. Hey, we found the letter. Lucky us, huh?
So, what's written in it?
Let's see. Huh? Apparently he's going to be leaving the Empire soon. He says he's in the middle of looking for someone.
Yeah. I wonder where he's going next. That it though? Figured it'd be a personal message for you if there's anything there.
Well, there is, but it's not much. It just says not to forget to take it easy once in a while and look after yourself.
At least that shows he cares about you in his own way.
There's one more thing under it too.
What's that?
A bit. This bit's from Miss Stafferbrains. There's no harm in acting tough, but it's all for nothing if you go get yourself hurt. She can just mind her own business.
Sounds like something she'd write, though. Sure is nice to take the time to send us a letter, huh? Anyway, I'd say a break time's over for us.
Yeah. We're gonna need to get in a move on if we want to make our next delivery on time.
Did I speed her up then, Don? Yeah, we're gonna need to make up for lost time. Pretty sure the 90% thrust, 2,000 SPH. Yes, sir.
Whee! Speedy! Flying ship. There we go.
Nice little mini game there. That was a lot more complicated than I thought. The side story, the cup of delivery service is finished. We got detection. Oh. And we learned the Bobcat at S-Skill and recovered and received 3,000 Mira. Blah! Well, thank you for the follow. So now if I want to, I don't think I just want to see what happens if I go back and do this again. I think that means I can actually go and. Okay, so we get to watch the entire thing again. Okay, all right, never mind then. Mistakes were made. Let me try and skip this real fast. There's no skipping animation, sadly, in this game. But yeah, how are we doing today? Someone having good. We're almost there. Gotta get through all this cutscene again. Aye. Alright. Turning around, looking at it, letter, not happy because it's the wrong letter, it's a receipt actually. Oh, so fun stuff. Argument ensues, and we get to see cutscene again, all this other stuff. Aye. Oh my god, it's gonna be slow talking? Why does it have to be slow? Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh my goodness. I wish I could skip the scene. I really do. I can't. Like, I'm pressing all the buttons on the controller. There's no way to skip it. No way to skip it.
And we're skipping through this dialogue. Alright, let's see now. I'm just gonna let it, yeah, there's no way for me to get out of this thing. So I'm just gonna see what happens if I let it defeat me and everything like that. Otherwise, we'll have to go through this again. But thankfully I set on easy, so. Come on, shoot me down, please. Not even hitting me, man. Come on, get the big missiles out here. Alright. Starting to take the damage now. I actually cannot speed. That's part of the game I actually can't speed up, sadly. We're surrounded, oh no. We start getting the heavier individuals coming here shooting soon. Come on, people, shoot faster. Hit the Bobcat harder. Only down to 79%. There we go, big giant missile. See how much damage this does. Whopping 10%. Oh my goodness. Alright. Double missile, that's another 10%. Here's another 10%. We're down to 40% health. We're getting there. Oh no, I can't hit anything. There's just too many of them. Oh no. And there we go. Yeah. Come on, we're down to 20%. Kill us faster, machines! Kill us faster! And we're literally on fire right now. Alright. Good news, we managed to survive that first round, but now we gotta fight Gilbert, and this is gonna be the only time Gilbert actually wins a fight. Come on, Gilbert. Shoot us. Gilbert. Gilbert, do something useful for once. That's we're in the 10% range. Come on. Come on, Gilbert. My gun jammed. Oh no. That should be enough. Exit door. There we go. Yeah. We already beat it, so we don't need to do it again. Alright then. So So now we're gonna go all the way back. Let's get like let's take her to the Bobcat. See if she says anything when we get to the Bobcat. Otherwise, we'll be switching out her for someone else. Supposed to be ghosts around here. Ah! We're surrounded by ghosts! Ah! Fire. I wonder if they're weak to water. Let's see. Yeah, they're weak to water. And they're weak to wind. So, airstrike. She has aqua bleed. She has flare arrow. And then we also have blue impact. Oh. That's one down. Oh god, they self-destruct. That's the worst one, is when they self-destruct.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Hey, there we go. Everyone's level 100 again. Woo! I want to say that they did get experience. What? How did it end up here? Maybe Kyle had to make an emergency landing or something? Maybe. Well, what do you want to... Well, what do you want to do? Do you have any... Do you want to take a look inside? Yeah, I would. Sorry for the wait. You finished looking at every way you wanted? Yeah, I've seen all that I need to see. The engines won't respond no matter what I do either.
Yeah.
All we can really do now is keep going. I'm sure the gods will bless us if we do. I guess so. Right, let's get back to work. I'm gonna find them and make sure they'll never forget they owe me one. That's the spirit. Ah. There we go, there's that. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the garden here real fast. We got a new item out of the thing, and I am curious what that ornament actually is. Oh, we can actually change them all here. That's nice. That's actually real nice. All right. So, what's the new item we got? Detection. There's Mirage. Detection. Let's see. Oh, displays treasure chest locations on the map. What? What? Information only does Mirage, but we'll do that. She doesn't really have anything, so we'll give her information because it will be able to perceive enemy status. Although let's see. So we got that fire. Well, she got attack too. Oh, nice. Poison too. EB too. Man, she's got a lot of good stuff on her. We'll give her aqua. We're gonna give her impede. Then I think we'll give her EP as well. There we go. So we do have a decent amount of stuff here. I don't think we actually. Well, we'll restore health because we went into combat. But let's see. Quartz, earth. Yeah, we still can't make any other new quartz yet because we haven't found another monolith that has the quartz available to it. We can get Julia's last one. No, we can't. 90. We don't have enough wind. Why is wind so hard to find right now? Well, let's see. Shop again. We have no new weapons or anything of the like for her. What other equipment do we have for her while we're here? There she is. Look at her. She's a nice dual star, no other weapon. Give her long barrel 2. This is prevents mute. Yeah, we'll give her that. Why not? Nothing else better to do. But yeah. So there we go. Yep, her she's more of a craft user than any other type of user. But yeah. I was just going to show you, we got one. If this is going to fill up entirely, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters to play with. Holy moly. Now, let me see if I can remember them. Then we got Estelle, Joshua, Sauerzard, Oliver, Zen, Target, the Princess. I forgot her name. Who else do we have? Yeah, who else would we have? Actually, I am curious. Let me see something real fast. I'm much curious about something here. Random. There we go. Doesn't matter who comes with me. Okay. I'm gonna run back out into this first area here. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Let me go back in here. I'm gonna look at the stats over here real fast. So let's take let's take her for example. She's at 10,039. Yeah, she's at 10,039 experience. Let's take Hiita out here, and we're gonna go into battle and see if she actually gains experience outside of battle. That's what we're gonna see.
That was the sword of Bender.
All right. Not much, but let's see. No, she did not gain any experience. Unless she did. 39.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna go back to the city, actually. Fight one of the people in the city. Because I think those guys will give a little bit more experience. Well, I want to see if she actually gets above 39 hit points. Or 39 experience points. Let's see. They're weak to fire. Alright, easy enough. Firebolt. 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 Dead.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Alright, so everyone got 234 experience from that. Those two leveled to 102. Alright, time to see. If we got experience. No. Okay, so they don't get any experience. Alright, so that answers my question. So I will need to level up each of the people separately and everything like that. So I'll probably do a lot of off-stream grinding depending upon how far I choose to go for leveling up and everything like that. But that's going to be a situation for next time. It's not quite exactly 4 hours, but it's dang near close. So this is where we're actually going to call it for the day. Before I forget, let's go ahead and save the game here. Those on the Twitch side of things, please stick around for a little bit. We are going to be going off and raiding someone else in the meantime. Otherwise, on the YouTube side, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That always helps out the channel and everything. And yeah, good fun. It's good. full proper stream and everything like that. And yeah, it's always been good fun for this game. I love this game series. It's a really fantastic game series, and I think everyone should at least try it out at some point. Because for real, it is quite fantastic.
Make your point.
Shut up. We're not having stuff there. Let's see. Let's go raid someone slightly different than normal today. How about we go and raid this person? They're playing some Baldur's Gate 3. I really need to get back into that game. Raid. Come on, internet. Don't die on me yet, internet. Don't die on me yet. Oh, we'll raid them and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next week for normal streaming times on Tuesday and Thursday. Thursdays and Friday at starting around 12 o'clock. And yeah, we'll keep trucking on trucking. In the meantime, you guys have a great rest of your night and enjoy the weekend. Farewell.